Okay, I'm on the play. And we're both at 7 cards. Snow-covered mountain. Your turn. Snow-covered foil mountain. Fancy. All set? Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Should I open that for a little bit?
Invasion of the Giants. Scry 2. Sure. Your turn.
Yeah, I really like that. That's gonna be for my 5-color deck. Which has to be, right?
Sure, tell 'em. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm kind of
Draw.
changelings because
Draw.
seems a little bit better with it.
Reveal a giant card from my
They're not
hand.
just Winona Party.
I will reveal a Bone Crusher Giant. It is 2 damage to you.
Winona Party was fun.
Yep.
You say so. You know what's not fun?
Play another mountain.
Which I know you and Eliza both playing.
Glimpse the
Guard
Cosmos.
Poisons.
Yep.
Garbage decks. Okay? Just kidding. No, but I find it interesting that I've been dreading the return of Infect for years.
Infect is the same.
It's poison, isn't it?
Pass.
It's basically the same thing. It's work. Oh, shoot.
Rules.
Hands are colored in sanitizer.
We're a scry. I don't know when I grab my stylus. Battle. Draw.
Yeah. High roll spin.
11.
Go ahead.
And it's new,
Draw.
so it's extra hard to get out.
3. Next giant I cast costs 2 less.
Okay. Good luck, buddy.
Faceless Haven.
That's fair. I gotta run the staples at some point.
Flaming Bear.
Because,
Sure.
it's a
Giant source,
sanitizer
double the
reason
damage.
for it, But it has moisturizer in it. Dude, it's so nice.
Glimpse the Cosmos.
Not to
Yep.
have to like worry about your cracked hands because of the alcohol. Yep. Yep. Yeah.
And pass. Cycle. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a I think it's a Vino or a Eucerin that they create a cracked palm
Yeah, I'm gonna scry
balm.
again. Okay.
That is what we usually recommend to patients.
Good call.
Ready?
Draw.
Hello and welcome. Alright. I'm on the play I'm on more than 6. Okay. And that is 6 out of the correct?
Yep.
So let's start off with a forest.
Pester.
Took over 4 hours to do second thing.
Draw. Play Swan. And then, you know, truthfully,
Move to combat. Sure.
Wow.
3/4.
All the 8.
Giant.
side, main deck.
Dark 4 fast.
Yeah. Draw. Play Swan.
Solid.
Go for it.
Yeah. Take 6. Yep. 12. I'll pass.
For comment. Play left. Yep. Come on, Bear. Time
I'm gonna stomp you.
One. You know what? Get rid of the Loris. Go ahead. I'll listen to your recommendation, by the way.
What's that?
Squirtle.
Squirtle. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Combat.
Sure.
Is that coming? Yep.
18.
Taking the one? That's pretty good.
Is that still?
Yeah.
I'll stomp you on your end stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
10.
We're gonna send this thing out of adventure, so I'm gonna lose it.
Okay.
Play it. Woo. And out.
Okay. Untap draw. Trigger.
You always got to go for the YOLO play, right?
1, 2,
Calamity Bear?
3. We'll get rid of the Lion Grasp.
Not the safest play here, but let's do it.
Ooper.
Yeah, that's fine.
Attack for 12.
Yeah.
I kid.
It doubles twice if you're watching the video and you're going, wait, what?
Go to combat. I'm not. Sure. Yes.
It's like,
Second main.
please only play one spell. Please only play one spell.
Go to end step.
Hmm.
Exile the idol.
Yes.
Great, super locks, I guess.
And then let's
Go for it. Yeah. Snake has such a big butt.
Call it. Put a menace counter on this guy. They go hard again.
Sure.
Go to combat.
Yeah. Untap. Draw. Trigger. So scry 3. Yep. Let's see. So we'll go 1 on top. This goes away.
It was a crash. You don't want to feel off the crash.
We will play land. Yep. Trigger. Combat.
Oh, yeah.
Swing 2 in the air.
Wheel.
Skyclave. Yep.
Not that you can tell if there's 13 new cards in this deck, right?
End step.
13 snow-covered mountains.
Oh.
I assume it's just big red with, I guess, some new red stuff. Probably the treasure dragon. And,
If I had any.
yeah, I didn't open any entire case, which is absurd.
Yeah. So that's
I have one, it's in Ian's deck.
Mm. I assume he's playing Gruul.
Yeah. Yeah, other than the lands, there's just a couple new cards
Gotcha.
that I just wanted to try out.
Yeah. I took this out, but I'm trying this, and every time I've seen it, I'm like, I don't actually want to play this. I was thinking like the extra card draw would be nice, but
So the reason I put the snow-covered lands in are to play
Yeah.
this, because it basically becomes a free spell. It's like free removal, still be able to cast my 7 and 8 hops.
yeah.
for 6.
So
Holy. That seems
problem is it's sorcery speed.
Yep.
So-
That's why I didn't play it, but
Yeah. In my deck, most of
Yeah.
like game ones, it's not
yeah.
like I can play at sorcery speed and that's fine. And there's a couple other cards I put in the sideboard just to like, sure, maybe they fit into the what this deck wants, kind of. I don't know how long this deck will stay together. I just not having enough cards to put together a new deck yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to order a bunch.
Yeah.
Mostly a lot of lands, and then I didn't get, like, I've only got 2 Quake Bringers because I only opened 2 of those. I haven't even seen one yet in 4 games.
Oh, you're right.
Mm.
Take 4.
Yeah, I can take this.
I'll try it.
Go.
Right? So 6, 7, 8. Still
22. Go ahead.
Dang. Radiant Fountain is so underrated.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was actually debating if I wanted to take it out and put in the Snowman land, but it just kind of came down to it. The 2 life becomes way too relevant on any of the aggro.
Yeah. Invasion.
Yeah.
No cards in hand?
No cards in hand. And tapped out.
Gotcha.
Man. What a weird decision. We'll keep one on the bottom. Go ahead.
All right. Stomp you end of turn.
Nice.
Ooh.
No, they're not going to be useful for anything else.
Yeah. I didn't have any other turn 2 play anyway, so. Good.
All right. Draw a card.
2. Gain 2 life.
Draw
Draw
a
a
counter.
card.
Draw a card. And then reveal
So.
a giant card to do 2 damage.
Yep. Back to 20.
Hateful.
That was which one?
Tectonic. It's whenever it attacks or becomes the target of a spell and ability an opponent controls, choose one. Deals 3 damage to each opponent, or exile the top 2 cards of your library. Choose one of them until end of your next turn. You can play that card.
Okay.
We'll play
I don't think I was like 16.
and pass.
And then I forgot to put my berries back there. I was like, shoot, I did it to
Land.
a land.
Yeah.
So it would be 17 exactly.
But I kept that card on top. I wasn't
4.
Ouch.
wild.
14.
And next card was a land if I scryed at the bottom.
That was the stomp.
Go ahead.
That's the attack.
So just so you know.
Alright,
Solemn?
How many cards left?
4.
Saw it coming.
Sure.
All set.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Next giant is cheap.
Mm-hmm. 2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
2 less.
I mean, obviously it's 2 colorless. But
Yeah. So we'll play a cheap Tectonic Giant.
yep.
And glimpse.
Yep.
They said you could have an option. How you They said you can have an option.
Pass.
I said, we'll wait and see how it goes.
Just becomes a target. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's kind of like Bone Crusher Giant.
Mm-hmm.
Not abilities, though. If that's relevant. He's basically in here because I don't have 4 Calamity Bears.
So we're gonna triple block one
You got like 8 cards in hand.
One life.
5.
Okay, I know I have life.
I think I'm up 2 on you or something.
I missed the life lane.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, I played exactly. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 over for 5.
Yep.
You gain 1 move. First roll. Sure. Go ahead. I mean, I missed 2 things in that game.
All right, we start with attacking.
No blocks. Take 4.
Yeah, no, when I was doing the math, I was like, wow, I can stay at 1, but if he draws a kill spell, I'm just dead.
22.
Yep.
That's pretty crazy.
Or if I drew land, then yeah, that was close.
Yeah, I was at 1. Then we both at
I
5.
wouldn't kill it.
Then you were at 1.
5 damage. Loses
It's
indestructible.
Exile?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll exile the top 2 cards.
especially in a deck that just raises.
Negate Fjord. I will choose the negate.
It's a very untuned deck.
And then this gets
Is it?
healed. Yep. I can play that until the end of my next turn, so.
Pass turn. Yeah, that was part of the reason is I was afraid if I target it, you have mana up, you just negate it
Yeah.
off of the flip.
I don't even remember playing cards, so that makes it a little bit more easy.
Right.
Figure it out.
Demon Bolt that.
Sure. Take 2.
Yep. 8.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Your die just touched my die, my guy.
That it.
Okay. And then you can't play that anymore, right?
Yep. It's gone.
Alright.
Can you chill?
I
just remember-
what do I want to do?
Was it like my
Well,
first
if you're on my end step, I still
year
can't play it.
playing Magic?
Right, yeah.
Infect?
Yeah, you can still
Yep.
play it
And I was
during your
like,
stuff.
man, I literally, I couldn't beat Infect.
None of the things I am doing,
I can negate.
you can negate.
I can't negate a cycle?
Infect.
Right.
Yeah, see, I
Alright.
We're just gonna tap.
Okay.
haven't seen him in forever.
Depends on who it was. I played it like this.
His name is Zach.
Alright, we're going to, so.
Maybe.
Yep.
It was a long
Resolves.
time ago.
I'm only gonna say it's.
Oh no! You know who it was? It was the guy who had.
I am gonna play a tap Shatter Skull Smashing. The flip side,
Yeah.
let me finish shuffling and you can go ahead. I'm not doing anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. It's very interesting. And then I remember always listening to Logan White as well. Because he always played Sphinx's Rev control decks. Those were the good old days. I always reminisce on them sometimes. Do you want me to cut?
Do what you want.
I do as you please.
You got
Faceless Haven. You have 2 cards.
You don't want to roll to see who goes second?
Blah.
I would be able to play this
4 damage to each non-giant creature and each planeswalker.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Pass. And now you have Lucan.
It's like the absolute worst luck with me.
Really? That is so weird too, because that deck's so low curve too.
God, I don't even have land. Oh. There's 23 in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I guess I'll be at 5. I'm only at 4. Game 1 against Matt.
That's true.
You're at 8.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yep.
It was really bad.
Yadaro.
Oh. That does it too.
Tap for 8.
Yep.
Okay.
Next. Yeah, I had 2 of those board wipes, but you had Bone Crusher Giant the whole time. Like, come on. Why draw 2?
Ready?
I should probably flip those. Although at this point I've come to knowing what these things are.
I don't know that I've ever used. No, I think I've used the front side of that land once. And I used it wrong when I used it, so that was cool. It doesn't hit players, turns out.
No, it does not. No, it'd be really good if it did.
Yeah. Fireball. Times 2.
Yeah.
I will play first this game.
Yeah. Yes, it's.
I'm gonna return. No. It's just nice. Because I'm gonna return a Koba, and he's gonna fight the boss.
Demonic Embrace?
Yeah, I'll keep.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Fjord.
That's fine. I just need to get out of my way.
Nope.
15, 20, well, I need to out of my way.
Scry 2.
Foretell.
Sure. 22.
So,
Oh.
25 and 1.
Two.
Or just wait a second.
That is the 2. Okay.
Yeah, they'll do it. I'm old though.
You don't play a Solemn on 3 mana. So I'll just use my mana and play that. Your turn.
Yep.
Otherwise he's not coming down for a couple turns. Yeah. And that just isn't deficient.
No.
Second main. Femia. Go to Izzet. Exile Myers Grass. Ready to old work? Go ahead.
Nice. Sorry.
Real Fire Prophecy that.
Trigger.
Back to 20. Putting this one on the bottom.
Yep.
Draw a card. Go ahead.
One, two, three, four. Question, please.
Draw.
Go to combat.
Combat.
Where were you when you played that Radiant Fountain? Your turn.
Yo.
Well, that's why I kept that hand. No, it definitely is.
Scry 1.
Every time you do that, I reach to change your life total, and that's not how this works.
Nope, it is not.
Not until you do
It
it. 4
really wouldn't
times.
matter with that.
Right,
So,
yeah.
Untap. Just draw.
See, the reason I
Oh.
is because I mean a lot of the decks I played online run it. Oh, I got you.
Labyrinth. Well,
Well, it
Labyrinth.
seems like interesting.
I'll pass turn.
How much
One goes
worse?
down and you
Trigger.
Basically insta win.
18.
Oh, you
How much worse can we pronounce this card?
Right. Because you didn't have any online, but
Yeah.
Faceless Haven.
I was
Yep.
like, oh.
Calamity Bearer. Leave up a blue.
yeah.
Yep.
Combat.
Yep.
Too bad he doesn't have
10?
death touch.
10.
Go to 8.
Yeah.
Pass to you.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. None of those are removal spells.
And they'd have to be like a 4 damage. I guess you have a land drop, so yeah.
Yeah.
Need to be a 4 damage spell.
Yeah. Which I have.
Yeah, there's definitely 3 mana 4 damage spells. There's
Yeah.
1 2 mana 4 damage spell.
Yeah.
I think.
No, that's game.
Good games.
Yeah.
This is a stupid combo. Like 4 during your upkeep, and even if you kill it, like it's still a giant source of damage from the graveyard if you have a giant in place. It's just. I only have 2 of each, which is the funny part. But yeah.
Yeah. So this is the other one that I'm trying out, and not even for the front side. It's just for the back side.
Oh, okay. Prevent flood.
Yeah.
Or deal with flood, if you will.
Just like getting it out. This has, plenty of mana to get to 5
Mhm.
regularly. And I just wanted to see how that compared
Yeah.
to some of the other stuff, so.
Yep, this is the week to just play random stuff.
Yeah, and that's kind of where it's at. It's just like, I just want to see how some of these cards play out.
That's
I
cool.
mean, this deck didn't really get a whole lot of anything, really. So
Yeah. The Treasure Dragon, and that is about it.
yeah.
I mean, the red god's kind of cool. The one that, like, you add red whenever you cast a spell, but you're not really...
Yeah, I'm not
you're
chaining
util-
it.
Yeah, you're not utilizing that ability.
Yeah.